Hey everyone, it's Theo, and we are coming to the end of our Palantir journey. We're now going to do Ruthless Survival and get those sweet accessory rewards. Only 4. Might as well do campaign, because you'll get 8 on campaign if you really want accessories that bad. But enough bloviating, let's go ahead and get this party started, shall we? Alright, for this build we are just going to put a Ensnare and Strength Drain aura right here between the 2 crystals. We're going to go ahead and swap over to our EV. And we're going to actually build a buff beam further down this way than in the middle. Alright, a 4DU buff beam right there. And we're going to go ahead and put 2 reflect beams, 1 on each side, just because we had 2 DU left, but it's also just to protect us from some snot balls, right? We'll go ahead and swap over to our Hermit. And we're going to be building 2 seed bomb towers. Each one will be pointing at a crystal. Alright, there we go. And we'll also do a Matrix Pylon, Mushroom Spore, and a Golem. Point there, Pylon, Spore, Golem. There we go. Alright, we can go ahead and swap over to our Adept. And she's going to be building some DSTs and LTs. No shock there. Alright, so I'm going to have a single DST pointing due south, and then the rest of these will be LTs. And that's it. That's the build. I'm going to go ahead and at least upgrade my buff beam to 3 stars before we get started. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring in a Guardian Summoner and a Tower Boost Monk. Actually, my Guardian Summoner will come in after I've done my upgrades. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start Tower Boosting. I like to point at the northwest spawn point, because that's where a ton of ogres come in at near the end. And my Tower Boost can generally stay on the entire wave. And then for upgrading, I go to the south crystal, and I kind of point under these arches. And this is where I will focus on upgrading all of my defenses from that south spawn. That long walk away from the south. And that's what we'll be doing. Now that I'm upgraded, I'm going to go ahead and swap over and bring in my Guardian Summoner. And my Guardian Summoner has a Huntress and Monk Guardian. You could probably do a guardian summoner with 2 huntress guardians if you wanted. I just don't like swapping around my pets all the time on my heroes, so I just stuck with a huntress and monk guardian. And this is what we're going to do for the next few waves. I'm going to tower boost and guardian boost, and when we get to the last wave, we'll bring in 2 additional guardian summoners, and so I'll have 2 guardian summoners in there with huntress and monk guardians, and then a summoner with 2 apprentice guardians. And that'll be the build, so I'll be back when we get near there. And I'm back. And like I said earlier, I brought in 2 additional summoners. One summoner has a Huntress and Monk Guardian, and the other summoner has 2 Apprentice Guardians. And that's pretty much it. We got 3 summoners and we're tower boosting, which is quite normal for a Ruthless survival run. And we're going to see what we get at the end. So I will be back when it's time to look at some new stuff. Alright, the wave is over, and let's look at our goodies. I mean, honestly, there's... this is lame. Nothing much to write home about. Well, the survival run is about as long as the campaign run. At the end of the day, if I want these accessories, I'm running this on Nightmare Campaign or Nightmare Survival. I'm not messing with Ruthless at all. There's just no point to it. Well, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching, and happy farming.